Yes guys, welcome back to another video. Now it's been a little while since we have recorded one of these kind of videos, but I wanted to get some content out for you guys. In FIFA 22 is a brand new FIFA. I'm really looking forward, looking onwards to what is to come and all that good stuff. But anyway, you guys have clicked on this video for a custom tactics, and I've been like constantly for the last 3 days it has been out, to be honest. Been looking to try and find something that's working for me, because I feel like the last year's custom tactics aren't working for me this year. So this is a little bit different. It's just something that works for me. I'm an elite kind of player from last year. This year I've been finding it really hard to score, and this formation really brings me like a lot of goals of the games. I've been winning like 5-1, 5-2, and I feel back to being comfortable on the game again. Now I'm only in like Division 8, so it's not like a crazy step. What it is doing, I've played 10 with this team and I've won 10 with this team. So it's like, I feel like I've got enough now to be able to know that this is kind of the custom tactics that I'm going to be running with. And you look at my team as well, I'm running the road to glory, so it's not a cheap and like, it's not an expensive team. Sorry, it's quite a cheap team. It's probably about medium price right now. It cost this team, in all honesty, it probably cost me about 80,000 coins. You know, if you took Valverde out and stuff like that, it's going to save you a lot more coins. But this is what I'm running with at the moment. It's really good. And what it does, this is not the formation we actually play in game. It's just how we set out. We're going with a 4-4-2. So like my wide mids will really act as like a 4-2-2 essentially, but they'll come from a more wider angle. Whereas a 4-2-2, you're kind of straight on with the strikers, which I didn't really like when I tried the 4-4-2. But going into it without all the rambling stuff, I want to show you guys the ones that we are using today, and it just really works for us, and hopefully it works as well for you guys as it does for me. So what you want to do is set up your defensive style as pressure on heavy touch. I felt like pressure on heavy touch was really good this year, because it takes a long time for people to get the ball out of their feet, and defenders and stuff, you catch them off really well and get the ball in the middle of the park and out with that full midfield. So the rest is pretty basic, honestly. It's 50-50. You can drop the depth down to 45. You want to be a little bit more defensive and kind of win the ball further back in the pitch. But I like to be higher up on the pitch, to be honest, to win the ball back. Balance again on your creation. You can go with like fast build up, but for me, I just prefer balance. It just gives you that variety, and the opponent doesn't really know what's coming. Player in the box, you want to lift that up to about 6, so around there. 3 and 3 on the free kicks and corners, and then that is pretty much set for you guys there. Now, going into your team, you want a kind of box-to-box centre mid. So your box-to-box centre mids are players like Valverde, your Pogba's, your Jude Bellinghams, and players like that. You kind of get the idea. Players that come kind of get up and down the pitch and do kind of everything, which is Valverde's one of them, and that's why he's probably my most expensive player, because it's an important role for me. The sit-back defender on your left side, it could be the right or left. I prefer left side. I'm a sit-back. It's Sissoko, so he's on. He'll be on defensive kind of thing. And I'll show you guys now. So yeah, he's on defensive, and then your wide mids, you want to be attacking kind of wide mids as well. Nothing too defensive. And I always have a hold up striker and a big striker. Big little striker just kind of works for me. You can go with whatever you want, honestly. It doesn't really matter. I know Haaland's really good this year as well, but go for whatever you want on that front as well. But the customs that I do use for these, so I go balanced on my hold up striker. I always use balance on the bigger striker, just keep everything balanced on him. I don't put false line or anything like that. I still want him to try and do the other things as well, but I'd rather him just be more like the hold up striker, as I say, so my wide mids can kind of get up the pitch as well. Now, my second striker, I have stay forward. I do also try him on getting behind. I can't lie. If I do go into the game, like sometimes it's just not working, I get him on in behind. But for now, I just started him as balanced. It's been working for me on a mixed attack, sorry. So he's doing a bit of everything. But getting behind one of his sitting backs really nice. But these are the guys that are going to get in behind. So this is why I don't use it on Jesus all the time. I don't want 3 players on getting in behind. So both your wide mids, you want exactly the same. You want get in behind and get into the box on a cross. It's really important you have these two on. It's going to obviously create that chance when Firmino's holding up the ball, you play it to the left or wherever you've got, and you play it to the right. You've always got that person running over, and this is where it really causes like the problem. This is the biggest thing in this formation. If I'm honest, the hardest thing to deal with is when them wide mids go forward, and you've still got that cover of the fullbacks as well, because I've got the fullbacks on stay back, which I'll show you in a second. So just try it out. Trust me, it works really well, and hopefully it works as good for me as it does for you. You can see I got the same on the right mid. Sissoko is your stay back, or whatever your stay back DM is. I recommend having high defensive stats, and obviously stuff like your Kantes and your, I don't know, Kessies and stuff like that. You know, they're really good cards. So them sort of players you want on your stay back. You're going to have stay back while attacking, stick to position as well, and cover centre. Cover centre is really important for me in a 4-4-2. You always want them covering the centre of the pitch, and it's exactly the same for the other one, cover centre. But what you want to do is have balance and attack, but also sometimes if I start losing, I'll go on where is it? Sorry, cover center. I'll go on. Sorry, I can't even find it now. Get forward. There it is. I'll go and get forward on him. So he's gone that box to box kind of midfield just to hide it. Try and help the attackers. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while to try and help support the attackers. Finally, my fullbacks are on stay back while attacking. I think most people do that this year and every other year. It's just the meta, really, isn't it, to stay back. So you don't get caught with them long ball wide spams. And trust me, this formation and these custom tactics will allow you to wide ball spam down the wings. It'll allow you to play through the middle and hold it up with your striker and then play to the wings. It's all round. It's really, really, really solid. Like I say, 10-0 currently for me. I don't know if I'll get higher up the divisions and higher up the players and stuff, and it will start to get a little bit more difficult. But that is what's working for me at the moment. And like I say, it took me 3 days to kind of find. I've tried 4-4-2. I've tried 4-4-2 without the wingers like that. I've tried 4-2-2. I've tried 4-3-3. And it just, the 4-3-3 did not have the same impact like this one that I'm set up with that the 4-4-2 does with them wingers getting in behind. It just gives you like a 4-2-4 at times. And it also like, it's ridiculously good. It's so good for pressure and stuff. You can put constant pressure on. If you start to lose, put the depth off a little bit and then put constant pressure on. I'm sure you'll be able to get out of it as well. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you this video. Hopefully it has helped you out. If it has, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. I know I don't upload frequently on YouTube, but what I do is upload constantly to Twitch from Monday to Friday at 9 o'clock until about 12 o'clock at night in UK time. And I also do Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning times from about 9 o'clock until about 3 o'clock. So there's loads of content there for you guys. I'll leave the links down below in the description. Again, guys, have a good rest of your day, and hopefully you guys are enjoying FIFA 22 as much as I am. Take care, guys.